Hello and welcome back to Triple G Sports Replays. We are going to continue the 1977 MLB season. It will be May 21st, and we are in California to watch the 20-17 Minnesota Twins play the 20-18 California Angels. It's been a while since we've been on here. Been busy chasing kids and doing some family things, but it's time to get back to playing some ball. So, the Twins, 20-17, they're 3.5 back at Kansas City in the AL West. They have won one and lost one in California, losing the last game. They're 5 and wins in the last 10. On the road, 12-10. The Angels, 20-18, 4 games back of Kansas City. Like I say, they won the last game here against the Twins. They've won 5 of the last 10, and at home, they're 10-10. So let's go through the starting lineup, starting with the visiting Minnesota Twins. Batting first in center field, Lyman Bostic. Batting second, shortstop, Roy Smalley. Batting third, the first baseman, Rod Carew. Batting fourth and catching, Butch Weiniger. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Larry Heisel. Batting sixth, playing third base, Mike Cubbage. Batting seventh, your DH is Rich Childs. Batting eighth in right field, Disco Dan Ford. And batting ninth, playing second base, Rob Wilfong. Your pitcher tonight will be Jeff Zahn. For the Angels, leading off in center field, Gil Flores. Batting second, the shortstop, Bobby Grich. Batting third, playing third, David Chalk. Batting fourth in left field, Rudy Lee. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Bobby Bonds. Batting sixth at DH, Don Baylor. Batting seventh, playing first base, Ron Jackson. Batting eighth at second is Jeremy Remy. And catching will be Tyrell Humphrey. Your pitcher will be Gary Ross. So as the Twins get ready the Angels are going to take the field. Gary Ross will be the starting pitcher. He's a D-grade pitcher with a Z modifier. Ross is 3-1 with a 4.46 ERA. He's appeared in 7 games, starting 6, does have 3 complete games. He's gone 38 1/3 innings, 44 hits, 22 runs, 19 earned, 4 home runs, 7 walks, 17 strikeouts. His last appearance was May 16th. It was a complete game win, home against Boston 4-2. Went 9 innings, gave up 8 hits, 2 runs, both earned, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. He will be facing Lyman Bostic. Bostic has appeared in 34 games, batting .300. He is tied for first with Rod Carew in triples with 6 in the American League. And the pitch. 43 is a 29. That'll be a comebacker to the mound. Ross will grab it, throw to first. We have 1 away. Next up, Roy Smalley. Smalley's appeared in 32 games, batting .250. He's got 5 doubles and 16 RBIs. And the pitch. 26 is a 29. That's hit over between first and the pitcher's mound. Ross will grab it, throw it to first base, and we have 2 down. That will bring up Rod Carew. Carew has appeared in all 37 games, and this is his MVP year. He's got a .346 average, puts him in first. He's first in hits with 53, has 6 triples, tied with Bostic for the lead. He has 27 RBIs, is 9th. Slugging, .562 is 9th. On base, .393 is 4th. But he went 0 for 4 in the last game. And the pitch. 25 is a 10, and that is a single to the center field. He rounds and holds, and there's going to be no 0 for today. First hit of the game for the Twins. That'll bring up Butch Weiniger. Weiniger's appeared in 28 games, Batting 204, but he's got 21 walks, 6th in the American League, so that gives him a 339 on base percentage. And he's actually had a walk in 5 straight games. And the pitch. 26 is a 27. That is hit over to third base. He will toss it to the second baseman to get Carew, and the side's retired. 5-4 for the end of the inning. No runs on 1 hit. We have nobody left. We're through half an inning, and it's still 0-0. So Jeff Zahn's going to come out for his warm-up tosses. Zahn is 2-3 with a 2.95 ERA. He's started 8 games, completing 1. 55 innings pitched, 40 runs, 18 runs all earned, 4 home runs, 18 walks on 24 strikeouts. His last appearance was on May 16th. It was a loss at home against Cleveland, 2-1. He gave up 7 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 1 home run, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. And he will face Gil Flores. So Flores has appeared in 12 games since being activated off the DL, batting 192, has 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. And the pitch. 23 is a 24. That's hard hit to the shortstop. Smalley will throw it to first, 1 down. That'll bring up Bobby Grich. So Grich has appeared in all 38 games, batting 204. He does have 23 walks, tied for 4th in the league, but he has been really struggling here. He's in his last 9 games, he's 1 for 30, and that 1 hit came in the last game. So let's see if it's the start of a new streak for him. 55 is a 9. That'll be popped up to the left side. And third baseman Cubbage there to make the play. That's 2 away. That will see Dave Chalk up. Chalk's appeared in 34 games, batting 237. He's got 6 doubles and 12 RBIs. And the pitch. A 43 is a 29. That's a comebacker to the mound. Son will get it. Throw it to Carew, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. We are through 1, still scoreless from Anaheim. All right, Ross will come out for the second inning. He is going to face Heisel, Cubbage, and Childs. All right, so Larry Heisel's up to bat, and he's having a heck of a season. He's appeared in 36 games, batting 30-36, 5th in the league. He's got 31 runs, which is 1st. 46 hits is 6th. 33 RBIs, tied for 3rd. His 11 doubles are tied for 2nd. 4 triples, tied for 5th. Slugging at .606 is 5th. On base, .406 is 3rd. He is having a really good season. And the pitch. 35 is a 9, and that's going to be over the shortstop and down for a single. Heisel around and hold first base, and we've got a runner on for Mike Cubbage. Heisel, he's had just in the last 5 games, he's hit 3 doubles. So he's been hot here lately. So like I said, that'll bring up Cubbage. 31 games, batting .292. He's got 8 doubles, 3 home runs, and 19 RBIs. He is on a 5-game hitting streak. Let's see if he can extend it. Infield's playing deep, looking for the double play. And pitch. 31 is a 9. That'll be Hit on the ground. Ross tries to get it. Throws. Cubbage beats the throw. Infield single for Cubbage. And Heisel will get the second. So runners on first and second here for the Twins. All right, and that's going to bring up Rich Childs. So Rich Childs is appeared in 25 games, only batting 197. He's got 5 doubles, 11 RBIs, but he does have a 4-game walk streak going on. Infield's playing deep, and the pitch. 26 is a 32. That is hit in the air to right. Bonds is there to make the catch. One away, runners will hold. Which will bring up Dan Ford. Ford has appeared in 36 games, batting .241. He's got 5 doubles, 3 triples, 2 home runs with his 12 RBIs. Infield playing deep, looking for the pitcher's best friend. And the pitch. 41 is a 24. That is hard hit right to the second baseman, to short, to first base, double play. Inning-ending double play. 6-4-3. And so the Twins will strand 1. No runs on 2 hits. Ford hits into that double play. Looks like 4th time for the year that he has hit into a double play. And so we're through 1.5, still scoreless. So that we'll see Zahn come out for his warm-up tosses. He's going to face the middle of the order, Rudy, Bonds, and Baylor, which is no easy task because Rudy is having an MVP type start to the season. He's appeared in 36 games. He's batting .304, but he has 45 RBIs, which will put him first in the league. His 10 triples is tied for 4th. 11 home runs, tied for first. He's first in slugging with a .645, 7th for on base at .388, but he went over 4 in the last game that he played. And so the pitch from Zahn. 64 is a 13. He will go down swinging. First strikeout of the game for Zahn. And there's 1 down. That we'll see Bobby Bonds. Bonds has appeared in all 38 games, batting .262. He's got 30 runs, tied for second. His 25 walks put him tied for first, and he's got 19 stolen bases, first in the American League. And he has homered in 3 of his last 4 games. So he's been on a hot streak. He's got 7 home runs, but I say 3 of them in the last 4 games. The pitch. 41's a 28. That's hit over to short. Smalley will grab it, throw it across the diamond. 2 away. And that will bring up Don Baylor. Baylor has appeared in 36 games, batting .237. He's got 7 home runs to go with his 33 RBIs, which is tied for 3rd in the American League. And the pitch. 54 is a 32. That's hit in the air to right. Ford's there to make the catch, and the side's retired. 3 up, 3 down. We're through 2. Still scoreless from All right, Ross comes out for his warm-up tosses. And he is going to face Wilfong, and then the top of order, Bostic and Smalley. So, Roy Wilfong. He's appeared in 22 games, batting .226. No extra base hits, but he does have 10 RBIs. And the pitch. 26 is a 29. That's going to be hit to the mound. Ross will get it, throw it to first, 1 down. That'll bring up Lyman Bostic. Lyman grounded out to the pitcher the first time up. And the pitch. 36 is a 33. That's popped up to the right side. Second baseman Remy is there, makes a catch. 2-away. That'll see Roy Smalley up. Smalley grounded out the first his last time up. And the pitch. 25 is a 9, and that's over the shortstop's head and down for a single. He will round first but hold, and the Twins have a runner with 2 outs. That'll bring up Carew, who singled his last time up. And the pitch. 62 is a 12, and that's going to be hit hard to the third baseman. He will throw it to second to get Smalley, and the side is retired. 5-4. And so, no runs on 1 hit, nobody left. We're through 2.5, still no score from Anaheim. All right, Zahn is going to come out, take his warm-up pitches. He will face the bottom of the order, Jackson, Remy, and Humphrey. So Ron Jackson, he's appeared in 19 games, batting only .104. Does have 2 doubles and 5 RBIs. And the pitch. 51 is a 9. That'll be popped up to the left side. Cubbage waves everybody off, makes the catch, 1 down. That's going to bring up Jerry Remy. So Remy's appeared in 38 games, batting .208. He's got 4 doubles and 8 RBIs, but he does have 13 stolen bases, put him second in the American League behind Bonds. And the pitch. 32 is a 26. That's hit on the ground to second baseman Wilfong. Throws it to Carew. 2-away. And that'll bring up Terry Humphrey. Humphrey's appeared in 29 games, batting .208. He's got 5 doubles, 6 RBIs. And the pitch. 56 is a 34. That's going to be popped up over on the left side. Smalley is there to make the catch, and the side's retired. 3 up, 3 down. We're through 3, still 0-0. All right, Ross will come out for the 4th inning. He's going to face the middle of the order, Weiniger, Heisel, Cubbage. First up will be Butch Weiniger. Weiniger grounded out to third his last time up. And the pitch. 64 is a 13. That's a strikeout. First strikeout of the game for Ross. And we have 1 down. That'll see Larry Heisel up. Heisel had a single back in the 2nd. And the pitch. 22 is a 6, and that's hit hard to the gap and right. He will turn, and he is in standing with a double. Second hit of the day for Larry Heisel. And that means he has now had doubles in 4 of his last 6 games. And that's going to bring up Mike Cubbage. So Cubbage had a single last time up. And the pitch. 22 is a 7. And that's going to be hit to right and down for a single. Heisel will score, and the Twins take a 1-0 lead on an RBI single by Cubbage. So we are here in the top of the 4th. Minnesota with 1 out. Sees Cubbage get a single to right field. Heisel scores, and it's 1-0 Minnesota. Okay, that'll bring up Rich Childs. Childs flew out to right his last time up. And the pitch from Ross. 15 is an 8, and that's going to be a single to left. Cubbage will slide in, beat the throw. Childs stays at first. And so we're going to have runners at the corners. Rudy tried to get Childs on the throw, but he was able to beat the tag. And so we've got runners on the corners, 1 down, and Dan Ford is due up. Angels are going to play deep, looking for that double play. Ford hit into a double play at 6-4-3 his last time up. Let's see if he can avoid that. And the pitch. 52 is a 27. And that'll be hit the third. Third baseman Chalk is going to hold the runner, throw across the diamond, get Ford at first. Childs will get the second. So we're going to score that 5-3 for out number 2. And so the Twins have runners second and third with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Rob Wilfong. Wilfong grounded to the pitcher his first time up. And the pitch from Ross. 64 is a 13. He called third strike. Wasn't happy about that call. But the side is retired. Second strikeout of the day for Ross. Twins are going to leave 2. So the Twins will get 1 run on 3 hits. Leaving 2. We are through 3.5. Minnesota takes the lead 1-0. All right. That'll bring Zahn out the pitch. The bottom of the 4th. He will face the top of the order. Flores, Gritch, and Chalk. So Gil Flores grounded out to short his last time up. And the pitch. 13 is a 14. He will draw a walk. First base runner allowed by Zahn. There goes the perfect game. That'll see Bobby Gritch up. Gritch popped up to the third baseman last time up. Twins are playing deep, looking for a double play. 36 is a 33, and that'll be popped up to the left side. Cubbage is there, makes the catch. 1 down. And that'll see David Chalk up. Chalk grounded out to the pitcher his last time up. And the pitch. 45 is a 14. That will be a walk. So California gets 2 walks in the inning. We've got runners first and second with only 1 out. And the dangerous Joe Rudy up. I don't think Zahn wants to pitch to him, but you can't walk the bases loaded with only 1 out and then have Bobby Bonds coming at. So they're going to have to pitch at him. 56 is a 34, and that'll be popped up to the left side. Infield fly rule called and caught by Cubbage, and that's 2 away. And that'll bring up Bobby Bonds. Bonds grounded up to third his last time up. And the pitch from Zahn. 16 is a 28, and that is hit over to Smalley at short. He will toss it to second, side retired. 6-4 to end the inning. And so, no runs, no hits, 1 left on base. We are through 4, still 1-0 Minnesota. Let's got Flores. Get my cards in order. Rudy Bonds. Okay, Ross is coming out. He's going to face the top of the order. Bostic, Smalley, Carew. First up, Lyman, Bostic, 0 for 2. 21 is a 30. That's a fly to left. Rudy's there, makes a catch. We got 1 down. That will bring up Roy Smalley. There is starting to be some activity in the California bullpen. Ross is fatigue. He can only face about 20 batters. So we'll see how deep he goes. Smalley's had a single last time up, 1 for 2. 63 is a 31. That's hit in the air to center field. Flores is there, makes a catch. 2 out. And that'll bring up Rod Carew. Carew's 1 for 2. And the pitch. 22 is a 0. That'll be a hard hit ball. And that's a 6. That is hit to the gap and right. Carew rounds first and stands up with a double. And so we have a runner on second. And is that it? That might very well be it for Gary Ross. He allowed a batter after his fatigue. And so I think we're going to say he is done for the day. He goes 4 2/3. Gives up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. As of now, only 1 run. No walks, 2 strikeouts. And we're going to see Paul Hartzell come in and take his spot. So Ross will come out. Paul Hartzell will be in. Paul Hartzell, B grade pitcher with a Z modifier. And we'll see how long he can stay in. All right. Let's say if he could have got Carew out, I'd have let him go a little longer. but you gotta respect their batters faced. So that's gonna bring up Butch Weiniger. Weiniger's 0 for 2, struck out his last time up. And the pitch. 42 is a 38, and that will be first on air. Carew gets to third air on shortstop. So shortstop Grich with the air. E6. And we're going to have runners on the corners with 2 out. That'll bring up the dangerous Larry Heisel. Heisel had that double. He's 2 for 2, had the double and run scored last inning. And the pitch. 63 is a 13. He will go down swing, and that's a strikeout. And so Hartzell gets the Angels out of the jam. No runs on 1 hit, 2 left. And so we're through 4.5. Still 1-0. Twins over Angels. With that, we're going to see Zahn come out to pitch the bottom of the 5th. He will face Baylor, Jackson, and Remy. And so we're through 4.5. Attendance for tonight's game, 24,139 fans through the turnstiles. Don Baylor's up. He flew out to right field his last time up. And the pitch. 25 is a 10. That's hit the center, and that'll drop for a single. Baylor will turn and hold. And he has the first hit for the Angels. That'll bring up Ron Jackson. I think even though he's pretty decent slugging first baseman, he was still pretty young. He's going to get the bunt sign, try to get Baylor moved over with nobody out. So he'd look for the bunt. 23 is a 26, and that is hit to the right side. First baseman Carew grabs it, throws it to Wilfong, covering first, and that is a successful sacrifice. Score that 3-4. Sacrifice hit. Does his job. Gets the runner over. And now we've got Baylor in scoring position. And for Jackson, I'm going to guess that is the first sacrifice hit of the season for him. So, Baylor's on. Second, Remy up. Remy grounded out the second his last time up. And the pitch. 25 is an 11, and that is a single to left. Baylor runs, play at the plate, safe. Remy with a single to RBI, single to left. Baylor scores, and we are tied. RBI single. And look at that, that sacrifice bunt got the Angels on the board. Now that was an 11. We got Humphrey up. Humphrey popped out to short his last time up. But that 11 means there's a chance of a stolen base. So Zahn is a left-handed. So first off, Humphrey has 2 11s, so he's extra quick on the bases. Our catcher, Weiniger, is a 7, and Zahn is left-handed. They need to get an 11 through 23 to catch him. So it's a pitch, it's a strike. The throw, he is safe. Remy gets a stolen base. And for Remy, I believe that's stolen base number 14 on the season. And it's 0-1 to Humphrey with only 1 out. The pitch. 36 is a 33, and that will be popped up to the left side. Smalley will call for it, make the catch, 2 down. And that will see the top of the order, Flores up. Flores walked his last time up. And the pitch. 52 is a 27. And that will be hit over to third. Cubbage will throw to first, get him. 5-3. And the side is retired. So California gets a run on 2 hits. They leave 1. And we're through 5, but it's tied 1-1. All right, Hartzell's going to come out to pitch here in the top of the 6th. He's going to face Cubbage, Childs, and Ford. And so Mike Cubbage is up. Cubbage, RBI single, his last time up, he's 2 for 2. And the pitch. 56 is a 34. That'll be popped up to the left side. Shortstop Critch calls for it, makes the catch, and we have 1 down. That's going to see Rich Childs up. Childs, 1 for 2, single last time up. And the pitch. 51 is a 9, and that is going to be hit over the shortstop's head and down for a single. Second hit of the day for Childs. And that'll bring up Ford. Ford is 0 for 2. Infield playing deep, looking for the double play ball. 43 is a 29, and that's going to be hit back to the pitcher. Hartzell throws to the shortstop, trying to get Ford at first. He is safe. So they're going to get Childs out, score that 1-6. And Ford will be on first base with a fielder's choice. And that will bring up Rob Wilfong. Wilfong, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And the pitch. 44 is a 9, and that will be hit over down the third base line. Chalk will get it, throw it across, and Wilfong is safe. Infield single for Wilfong. Ford gets to second. The speedy Wilfong beat the throw. So we're going to have runners on first and second with 2 out, and Lyman Bostic's up. Bostic, 0 for 3. He flew out to left his last time up. And the pitch. A 21 is a 30. That'll be hitting there to left. Rudy moves to his right, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So The Twins strand 2 on 2 singles through 5.5, still 1-1. All right, Jeff Zahn's going to come out to pitch the bottom of the 6th. He will face Gritch, Chalk, and Rudy. Zahn, I say through 5 innings, he's only given up 2 hits, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Gritch, 0 for 2. And the pitch. 44 is an 8, and that will be hit to the gap and left down for a single. Gritch will round and hold, and the Angels have a runner on with nobody out. All right, that'll bring up, I got runner on. That's going to bring up Dave Chalk. Chalk walked his last time up. Twins are going to play deep. And the pitch. 22 is a 7. That is hit to right. Gritch gets to third. Beats the throw. Chalk will run and get second base on that throw. And so we have runners at second and third with only 1 out. And the dangerous Joe Rudy up. Rudy's 0 for 2. He's very dangerous, tied for the league in home runs, but you put him on first and load the bases with Bobby Bonds up. That's not a good idea either. I think they're going to have to pitch to him. And the pitch. 24 is a 13. He goes down swinging. Strikeout number 2 for Rudy. And so we now have 1 down. And that's going to bring up Bobby Bonds. Bonds grounded out to shortstop both times up. Infield playing deep. They want to try to get the out. And the pitch. See here. 55 is an 8. That'll be single over the first base bag. Gritch will score. Chalk will score. And the Angels will take the lead on an RBI single by Bobby Bonds. Two RBIs for him. And the Angels are up 3-1. And that's going to bring up Don Baylor. Baylor had an RBI single his last time up. Infield playing deep. And the pitch. 51 is a 9, and that's going to be down the first base line. Carew will take it himself, get the batter, and Bonds is over on third. Score that 3 unassisted. But now Bonds is over on third base with 2 outs. And that will bring up Ron Jackson. Jackson had that sacrifice hit his last time up. And the pitch. 66 is a 0. That's going to be a hard hit ball. 12 was a 7. That's hard hit to left. Bonds is in. And Jackson has an RBI single. And it's 4-1 California. And there is activity in the Twins bullpen. Jerry Remy is up. Remy had that single with the stolen base his last time up. And the pitch. 16 is a 28. That has hit the Smalley. He will throw it to first, and the side's retired. So they're going to leave one, but they get 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And we're through 6. California's ahead now, 4-1. Hartzell will come out to start the 7th inning, but there is activity in the bullpen. He will face Smalley, Carew, and Weiniger. He's going to have a short leash. Now, I don't think he'll make it through the inning, but we'll get started. Smalley's 1 for 3. 52 is a 27. That is hit over to third base. Chalk will get it, make the play, 1 down. We're going to drop Hartzell. That was his first fatigue batter. We're going to drop him from a B to a C. This will be his last batter. Rod Carew. Carew's 2 for 3 with a double. That's double number 4 for Carew on the season. And the pitch. 62 is a 12. That is hit on the ground to first. Jackson will make the play. There's 2 down. But that will be it for Hartzell. Hartzell goes 2 innings. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Gives up 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. I think we're going to bring in Dave LaRoche. We'll bring in Dave. It's Dave LaRoche, B-grade pitcher with a X modifier. So, we didn't go through Hartzell's line. Hartzell was 3-0 with a 1.38 ERA, 9 games, 3 starts. In the month of May, 5 games, 9 innings pitched, 3 hits, 9 strikeouts. And so he continues to pitch very well. But LaRoche, he came over in a trade with the Indians. So since the trade, he's gone 2 innings, or two outings, 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, no runs, a walk and a strikeout. For the season, he's 3-0 with a save. Looking at a 4.84 ERA. He's appeared in 14 total games, 22 and a third innings, 14 hits, 12 runs all earned, 2 home runs, 12 walks, 18 strikeouts. And he is going to face Weiniger. Weiniger's 0 for 3. Got on an error his last time up. And the pitch. 61 is a 36. That'll be high, ball 1. Humphrey trying to tell LaRoche, calm down. And the pitch. 35 is a 14. He will draw a walk. So Weiniger gets on first, and that'll be his 6th game in a row with a walk, 6-game streak. And that's going to bring up Larry Heisel. Heisel, 2 for 3. Has that double. That double was number 12 on the season for him. And the pitch. 55 is an 8. And that is going to be hit back to the mound. LaRoche will take it, throw it to first, and the side's retired. 1-3. And so Minnesota leaves 1. No runs, no hits. We are through 6.5. Still 1-4 California. All right, Zahn's going to come out, but he will have a short leash. There is activity in the bullpen. He's going to get 1, maybe 2 batters. Humphrey is up. He's 0 for 2. And the pitch. 64 is a 13. That is a strikeout. Third strikeout of the game for Zahn. That'll bring up Gil Flores. This will be his last batter. Flores 0 for 2 with a walk. And the pitch. 21 is a 32. That's hit in the air to right. Ford moves to his right, makes the catch. 2 away. And that'll be it for Zahn. So Zahn went 6 2/3. He only gave up 6 hits, but there were 4 runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. He didn't let many guys on, but if they got on, a lot of them scored. And it looks like the Twins will bring in Tom Bergmeyer to pitch. Bergmeyer is a C pitcher with no modifier. And for Bergmeyer, he's 1-0 with 2 saves, 3.97 ERA. He's appeared in 15 games, given a pitch 22 2/3, 33 hits, 11 runs, 10 earned, 1 home run, 6 walks, 11 strikeouts. Last time out, he got a save. This is not a save situation, though. Bobby Grich is up. Grich is 1 for 3. Single and scored last time up. And the pitch. 64 is a 23, and that is hit the center, and that is misplayed by Bostic. Grich will be on first with a fielding error. E8. Here on Bostic. 5th error of the season for him. That's going to bring up Dave Chalk. Chalk, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Scored his last time up. And the pitch. 33 is a 7. That'll be a single to right. Grich runs to third. Beats the throw. Chalk gets the second on the throw. And so we got runners on second and third. good heads-up base running by Chalk to take that extra bag. And so we've got runners now, second and third, 2 outs, and Joe Rudy up. I think this is where we saw him last time, only no outs. Rudy struck out twice. And the pitch. 46 is a 13. That's a called third strike. Rudy is not happy. Third strikeout of the game for him. Oh for 8 is in the last 2 games, and so the side is retired. No runs on 1 hit. They strand 2. We're through 7. It's 4-1 California. All right. LaRoche will come out. He's going to face Cubbage, Childs, and Ford here in the 8th inning. And Cubbage, 2 for 3 with an RBI. And the pitch. 33 is a 0. That is a hard hit ball. 64 is a 6. That is hit to the gap and right. Cubbage rounds first. He slides. He's safe. Double for Cubbage. 3-hit day for him. And for Cubbage, that is going to be double number 9 on the season. And so the Twins have a runner on second, nobody out, and Rich Childs is up. Childs, 2 for 3. But it looks like we're going to bring in a pinch hitter. Looks like they're going to bring in Craig Kusick. Kusick will come in to pinch hit. In that DH spot. So substitution. Kusick for Childs in the 8th. So Kusick, he's appeared in 26 games, batting .206. Does have a home run and 9 RBIs. And the pitch. 53 is a 20. And that is going to be 20 out at first, runner to the third. It went to second baseman Remy. Made a diving play to grab it, get the runner at first. Not any second baseman could have made that play. 4-3 for the first out, but we're going to have Cubbage on third base. Dan Ford is going to be up now. Ford 0 for 3. All balls on the ground this game. And the pitch. 65 is a 35. And that is a high foul ball back behind third base. Shortstop Gritch gets there, gets the play. And Cubbage will hold. F6, 2 outs. And that'll see Rob Wilfong up. Wilfong, 1 for 3. But I believe we're going to have a pinch hitter for him. Yep, they're going to bring Jerry Terrell in to pinch hit. Let's see here. So Terrell will come in for Wilfong here in the 8th. Pinch hitter, and then he'll come in and play second. Terrell on the season. He's appeared in 19 games, batting .132, has a double and 5 RBIs. And the pitch. 65 is a 35, and that'll be another pop-up. Back behind third. And Rich will run that down. And so the side is retired. Twin strand 1 on 1 hit. We're through 7.5. It's still 1-4 California. Okay. So we're going to see Bergmeyer come out, pitch the bottom of the 8th. Do up are Bonds, Baylor, and Jackson. Let's see. Bonds, 1 for 3 with 2 RBI single. And the pitch. 33 is a 0. That is a hard hit ball. 35 is a 1. That's hard hit and gone over the right field fence. Home run. Bobby Bonds. 5-1. For Bonds, that is home run number 8 on the season. And that is going to see Don Baylor up. Baylor, 1 for 3. And the pitch. 25 is a 10. That is hit over the shortstop and drops for a single. Baylor will turn but hold. And Angels have a runner on first. Nobody out. And Ron Jackson up. Jackson, 1 for 2, sacrifice hit. Infield playing deep, looking for the double play. 64 is a 13. He will go down swinging. Strikeout for Jackson. And that's 1 down. And Jerry Remy coming up. Remy, 1 for 2. And the pitch. 21 is a 30. That's hit in the air to left. Heisel will get it. 2 away. And Terry Humphrey is due up. So they're going to let him bat. Humphrey 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And the pitch. 54 is a 32. That'll be hit in the air to right. Dan Ford moves back, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 left, and we're through 8. 5-1 California. And out comes Dave LaRoche, looking for the save. See if he can finish it. He is scheduled to face at the top of the order Bostic, Smalley, Carew. There is activity in the bullpen. We'll see if he can get through the inning. All right. Bostic, 0 for 4. Hang on here while I do a little housekeeping. All right, so Bostic's 0 for 4. And they're let him swing away the pitch from LaRoche. 13 is a 14. He will draw a walk. So we're going to have a runner on first with a Roy Smalley up. Smalley is 1 for 4, has a single. Infield, playing deep, looking for the double play. And the pitch. 22 is an 8. So that will be a comebacker to the mound. LaRoche can't get Bostic. He will throw to first and get Smalley. We have 1 down. But Bostic is going to drop a grade down to a C. Or LaRoche, excuse me. And that is going to bring up Rod Carew. This could be his last batter. So Carew's up. Carew, 2 for 4 with a double. And the pitch. 64 is a 9, and that's hit down the first base line. Jackson will take it himself, but Bostic gets to third. We have 2 down. And Bostic on third. LaRoche will drop to a D grade. Normally I'd pull him. However, he's got 1 out away from a save. We're going to give him a chance. So he's going to face Butch Weiniger. And so Weiniger is 0 for 3, does have a walk and a strikeout. The pitch from LaRoche. 16 is a 28. That is hit to short across the diamond, and the game is over. 6-3 for out number 3. Twins leave 1, and that's your ball game. California manages to come back to beat the Twins 1-5. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits for the Twins, 1 error. California 9 hits, 1 error. Your winning pitcher is going to be Paul Hartzell. Hartzell will move to 4-0. Losing pitcher is going to be Jeff Zahn. He will move to 2-4. Give the save to Dave LaRoche. That is first save with the Angels, second save on the season. And player of the game is going to go to Bobby Bonds. Bonds went 2 for 4. 2 runs, 3 RBIs with a home run. He is your player of the game. Thanks for following along. I hope you enjoyed what you see here. If you like what you see, please hit like and subscribe. And I want to thank you once again for watching Triple G Sports Replays.